My name is David Ledstrup, and I work at Copco, a social-first agency out of Copenhagen. Today we were talking about the metaverse and the future of advertising, where I'm trying to pull the whole what is the metaverse sci-fi kind of vibe around this a little bit down and say it's all about tech and emerging tech, using creativity in the right way, and building strategies that not necessarily have to do with the metaverse, but just with advertising that we're already doing today. Well, for 2023 and also beyond, I think we need to find brands being much more social with their customers online. So that can be anything with immersive virtual experiences like the things I've talked about today, but it can also just be with having a much more focus on how do we respond and talk to our clients online. Some of the brands that I love looking at the moment are the brands that are experimenting with virtual and digital experiences, and this is everything from the big Nike and Balenciaga brands and so on, but also just the smaller brands that have the courage to start out small with augmented reality, virtual reality. That's what's inspiring me at the moment. The only way to stand out at the moment on social or everywhere is to be more creative than your competitors. So creativity will be number one. Number two, strategy. The actual building the right strategies behind it, having done the research, knowing exactly what your audience wants and needs is number two. Number three, distribution and thinking creatively about distribution and not just putting things into a media plan and saying, this is what we did yesterday, we ran it here and here and here and we have the click-through rates to prove it, but actually thinking about where can we get creative with our distribution plans and how can we distribute content in a way that we didn't do yesterday. And I think my biggest piece of advice would be to, I'm sorry if this sounds so cliche, but to really be curious and know what the next big thing is and try to explore what is the next big thing, because that's when you actually add value to a new employer or a brand that you're working with.